story of how I came out of the closet. Sounds weird, but I do have.
Hey, hey, it's Jose, here to slay. Where's for?
But for him, now tell me, player.
I'm back for another video. Please tell me down below if you like my new intro. If you think it's litty or big titty, let me know what's up. So, I'm back because I want to give y'all like the update on what's going on. The reason why I have not posted a vlog for my birthday weekend was because I did it on my camera and then I tried to put it on my laptop and it would not go there. Like, it's not showing up. So, maybe I have to buy another converter or something along those lines. I don't know. Kind of really don't care, but we'll see. I didn't really do much on the weekend. Like, y'all have to realize, like, I don't get to sleep really much at home. I'm always working. I'm always being a parent. So, when I got away, I slept. I ate. I mean, I did do stuff like ride around the town. I chilled with my friends. I chilled with my cousin. I had a good time. Like, I really enjoyed myself. But it wasn't like, no, oh my God, girl, you was turned. Like, no, I was twerking by myself. Like, I had a good time. It just wasn't what people were expecting. Like, we cooked, we ate. Like, I did stuff like that. Like, I don't get to do that at home. At home, I'm just more so, like, in my room, sleeping, or doing homework with Davion, or something along those lines, and I needed to get away because this house is full of people, and I needed my space. I do have a new background, but I had to get another tripod, so I'm working on that, y'all, so please bear with me. I know y'all like, girl, I want my quality of my videos to be, like, on point, so do not mind the background, the scenery, because it is what it's gonna be. Just please bear with me, y'all. I love y'all so much. I don't want y'all thinking like, oh, sis is just doing her own thing. So this was the day before Thanksgiving, and you know, I've been thinking about this for a while, like probably since that September. This is back in 2015. And I was thinking like, you know, maybe this is me. Like, I don't know anything about it. I don't know. I'm just like, maybe because like I'm more than just, you know, a gay guy. I don't really like gay guys, like dating them. I don't like to use my frontals, you know. I'm very feminine, and not just like feminine, you know, acting like mentally. That's the way I think. Like, I think female. Like, I'm always on the girl's side. I prefer to be in like the girl's bathroom, so on and so forth. And I was just always wondering. I never really like took two and two and put them together because, like I said before and previously, I always forever thought that trans girls or trannies, or whatever you want to call them, were all prostitutes. They all had AIDS, and they all trick for money, and they take people's mans. That's all I thought, and they fight people and cut them. I had just this little perspective of them, and I wasn't trying to, like, change that because I was so young and I was so ignorant, so I didn't realize that that was me, minus the AIDS, and minus the cutting people, and so on and so forth. So I started doing some research. I think the first person I came about, well, it was, Amaya Scott was like, I started looking at her, I'm like, she is really pretty, like, she is mad goals. Like, if I was to get like that, and then I started to feel like a little bit envious, if this makes sense. I don't want to be, you know, make it seem like I'm, like, super jealous of people or whatever, but, like, I was starting to be, like, envious, like, dang, she's really pretty, like, her hair is always on fleek, her boobs look nice, like, her eye look, you can't even tell, so on and so forth, and I'm just like, why am I feeling envious if that's not even who I am? Like, if I'm not a trans woman, why do I care? So that was, like, the first thing that rang my bell. Then I started to look at, you know, YouTubers like Princess Jules. I watched hers and things like that. I started to look into different stuff because I wanted to, like, make sure, like, this was something I was into. If I wanted to really live my life as a female and I wanted to go in and go all out, I can't, first of all, like, I'm not about to be going out here looking like have good and be, no. But I always looked really feminine, even when I was younger. Like, I had pictures. Let me see if I can find something. I had pictures and everything. I'll post something. So, me and my cousin was going through, like, my old pictures, and she, like a little girl. Like, it was always like that, but I never really put two and two together, like I said. So, now I'm not going to be looking a mess. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it real big. It took me a while to get to this point, because I was not this point. Even if you watch my older videos, you will see, like, you ain't that point, sis. Now, one thing about me is I'm very natural. Like, I'm not crazy off of, you know, weave. Oh, this is mine. This ain't weave, but we'll continue on. Bundles. This is mine, not weave. I'm not big on weave. Like, makeup wasn't a thing to me. Like, I was, like, super natural. And, like, sometimes I do videos and I don't care. Like, I'll put my hair in a ponytail or put a hat on and no makeup and keep it bumping because if I'm going to be in front of y'all, I prefer to be in front of y'all full-fledged. Not like, oh, you're only glammed and you so beautiful. No, because there's days where I look like last month's lunch meat. And I'm not about to do that. So anyway, once I came to the conclusion that, you know, I think I'm trans, I told my mother. Like, I'm like, you know what, look. I think I'm transgender. Or I just said I am. I didn't even say I think. I said I am transgender. You know, like, I think like this and this and that. And, you know, I've done my research and I feel like this is me. And she was just like, I always felt like that. That you were supposed to be a girl. Like, she was like, I wanted a girl so bad after your brother, which is my older brother, whatever. She was like, I think that's why it turned into what it did. And a lot of times it's more science than anything. Like, more hormones in my body than anything. And, you know, female hormones and things of that nature. So that plays a toll into it. And if your mind plays, you know, a big toll on your body. So, like, if you think it can happen. So if you always think, because this used to happen to me, you always think to yourself, my stomach is going to hurt if I eat this. Even if it doesn't make your stomach hurt, your stomach will start hurting. Just because that's something that you kept playing in your mind. Your body plays from here. It starts here. Then it works everything. This works everything. So if you put your mind to it, you can control your body in different ways that you may even, you can probably play dead and anything of that nature. It's a very powerful thing. You need to understand it. Okay? I'm thinking, you know, she thought about it so much and wanted it so badly that when it did finally happen, sis, you got this. Almost. Like, you born a boy, but sis, this is a girl of mine. So we played into some roles. Luckily, I was very intelligent. And luckily, I started, you know, a lot of stuff early and things of that nature. So my mom, she's very accepting. She's very, like, supportive. And I love that about her. She's just always on board and ready to go. So, after I told her, I'm like, I'll tell the rest of the family when I get a chance. Like, it wasn't a real big thing. Just like when I first came out and I said I had a boyfriend, I told my mother and my grandma, once them two knew, I didn't care about anybody else. That same thing happened. I told my mom, then I told my grandmother, and then that was that. Then Thanksgiving came the next day. So, we're all at my aunt's house, and we're kicking it freestyle, nothing serious, nothing big or whatever. And we're all, like, in the living room laughing and stuff. And I was like, yo, I need to tell y'all something. So straight lace, no chains, just like that. And they like, what's up? I'm like, I'm transgender. Like, and they're like, what? Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yes, I'm transgender and I want to get the surgery. Talking about the SRS, GRS, whichever you prefer, the bottom surgery. And I said I wanted it. So my aunt was like, no, you shouldn't do that. You should, you know, live your life like this for at least 5 years and then figure it out. It's so new and you don't know. Maybe you're confused. And then my brother, of course, he's like, hold on.
Yes.
Hey, girl. My friend's calling y'all. So, hold on real quick. So, my brother was like, that's not a decision that you need to be making on your own. You need to, you know, you should have asked for a vote before you decided that you wanted to do something like that. And blah, 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 blah. And my mom was just like, you got to understand, like, that was your brother. You were his only brother. Blah, 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 blah. So on and so forth. I get that. Not my business. It's his business. So he got to feel it the way he wants to. And I told him it's not his business, his body, or anything of that nature. Either he with it or he gets lost. Because that's my mentality. I don't really care too heavy on how people feel about what I do because it's my life. Like, if I die tomorrow, I need to be happy dying tomorrow saying that I did everything that I wanted to do and not, you know, conforming to what people want me to conform to. I'm not doing it. So, no. So, after that happened and everybody, you know, heard my side and how I felt, whatever, they still didn't agree right away. They weren't with it, but I didn't care because I was going to do it. I already had everything in the works, so I got in touch with the doctors and let them know I want to start hormones, and that's how it began, and from there, started my journey. And I don't regret it. I don't take it back, or I don't, you know, look past anything. Everybody else is on board now. Like, my brother's on board, my aunt's on board, my mother and I've been on board. Like, everybody's conforming to how I am. You get with me. This is my world. You're in it. You're living in my world. And you just have to do what I want you to do. It's just that simple. Why do you think it's anything different? Mind you, I'm still on FaceTime with my friend. So, yeah, like, welcome to my world and find your place. Enjoy my place. Enjoy my face. So, yeah, I just want to give y'all an update on what was going on, and I wanted to let you guys know how I came out the closet. Like, some of us do have stories, so I don't know what y'all talking about. But, Okay, y'all, make sure you guys comment down below what kind of videos that you want to see. Let me pull this up and be a little bit more modest. Let me know what videos you guys want to see, and if you guys want, like, more story times, if you want any, like, I got fight videos, I have, you know, how I do certain things. Like, if you want to know how I did my makeup, maybe we can do that. Like, I'm not a guru. I'm not trying to really, like, be, like, makeup crazy, but, like, I can do it now, and I'm pretty good at doing it on myself. So if you need to know anything of how I did things or obtain this look in particular, comment down below. I love y'all so much. Y'all are the bomb. Other videos at the top, make sure you guys click on those because the past videos that you have missed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe because you will not be disappointed. Okay? Turn the notification bell. It is down here. Get everything that I post. My posts are on point. I just want to say that I love you guys. Be true to you. Peace.